Hey. Ho, 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 ho. Ugh. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Bake Books. I'm gonna talk about something like kind of more loose, not exactly like book reviews, but I think part of like my booktube burnout slash my hiatus for a while is I just kind of got bored of talking about the same thing, so I want to talk about the creative process. Holidays always really stress me out. Like I am not a fan of Christmas. I would really like to not do Christmas. I think that would be really amazing. I mean, I understand how like some people really like it and the nice traditions, blah, blah, blah. But to me, it just seems like super consumerism, and it's just like a way for people to kind of like glorify money and just buy a bunch of shit they don't need. And I think it's really like a way for like rich people to show off, rich people to show off, and then like people who don't have money just feel like kind of inferior because they don't have the resources or the means to spend all the money on shit they don't need for other people. So last Christmas I stayed busy by doing Vlogmas, which I really liked. It just kind of, kept me busy, kept me doing something. And this Christmas I was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to do Christmas. But I am. My husband is like from an Irish Catholic family, and they are like super into Christmas. Like my family, if I was just like, no, we're not doing Christmas, like they'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Like whatever, I'll miss you, but go on, do your thing. But it's just, I don't know, when you're married, it's just kind of like a whole totally different story. Like it's just a lot more obligations. And so we're gonna be in Illinois for like a long time. I just wanted to like fill that space with something so I didn't like fall into a depression. Yeah, I hate wintertime too. So moving to Colorado has been kind of hard because there's wintertime here and it gets cold, and it's just like not like New Orleans where everybody's partying and chilling in the wintertime and it's a good time. It's not. That's not what's happening here. Everybody's just like, where's the snow, man? Where's the fresh pow pow? I don't give a fuck about the fresh pow pow. Like, I don't know. I have to like really take action so I do not get depressed during the wintertime. So I know this is all gonna like wrap around eventually. So I'm gonna be in Illinois, my hometown, for a long time. So I do video and brand work. Like contacted a brand out there and I was like, hey, like, are you interested in any video work? And they're like, yeah, I am. And I'm like, okay, cool. So it looks like we're gonna be in Illinois for even longer than I anticipated. So I was like, well, fuck, I need to do something for my soul. I feel like if I do not have like any sort of like creative expression, be it like writing or dancing or making YouTube videos, I get really anxious. Like a few weeks ago, I had like 2 anxiety attacks in a week, and I was like, holy shit, am I having a fucking heart attack? I've never had an anxiety attack before until one time I was in an acting class in New York and we went on a haunted house in Times Square, and I was so fucking scared I got an anxiety attack. And I don't know, I am unfamiliar with it, and I was like, fuck this. So I like got a gym membership immediately. Really think about like my creativity, because I know like it's like medicinal for me. It helps me be in a good mental space, and it helps me function as a person into 2017 and almost into 2018. Back to Illinois. So I had a dream. I'm really influenced by my creativity with the dreams that I have. So I write down my dreams every morning, and I had a dream that I was on set with one of my friends. We were actually on the set of Stranger Things, and I was just like fucking everything up. I was like standing in front of the camera all day and just getting in the way the whole time, and it was okay. Like, it was a really good dream, and it like kind of made me miss that and miss creating something and miss writing, because I really haven't written anything for almost like a year. I think the last time I wrote was for NaNoWriMo, and then I like edited, and then I was like, oh my god, this is so hard to edit. I woke up from the dream and I was like, I want to do something while I'm home with like some of like my friends and some of the people I know, and it'll be easier to produce because I have a connection there. So if you don't know, I don't know if I've really talked about too much about my writing, but I really like to play on queer themes. I really like to play on coming of age, and I really like to play with like different magical elements. Where it's kind of like, are they crazy, or is this just a parallel universe? The concept for the short that I'm writing, my friend, is just about somebody who falls in love, super insta love in high school, but then they find out that their boyfriend isn't real. And it's so funny because I like had this concept, and then I picked up this book, and it's about somebody who has a boyfriend in her dreams, and they use the term invisible boyfriend a lot, which it's not like a super concept, you know, and it's like this concept came to me through my dreams, and then this it's about dreamology. It's all about the dreams, and this is such a good book. Like, I read this like that. It's kind of like Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind, and it's just really nice to see synchronicities happen in your creative process. Just like, okay, fuck yeah, okay, I can either be like sad and have anxiety, or I can find my fucking magic and make shit happen. That's kind of like the barriers for me, you know. I have to either like push my creativity, or I like suffer because of it, because I'm not indulging or exercising or stimulating that part of my body. So it was just really fucking great to have a synchronicity of dreamology in my concept for my short. So hopefully Christmas will be better because I'm going to be making a movie. So that's about it. I just wanted to talk about synchronicities. I don't know if you guys experience them a lot during your creative process, but I definitely do, and that's one way that I know that I'm going in the right direction, when things just kind of like start lining up and I start seeing things and things just start happening that otherwise normally wouldn't. So it's really encouraging, and I'm just excited to, you know, go on this creative journey. So this was super rambly. Maybe it made sense. Maybe it did not make sense, but either way, that's okay. Follow your synchronicities. Dreamology, 5 out of 5. So good. And I will see you all next time. Love you. Bye-bye.